tried to record yesterday. It wasn't working out. So, take two, day 2.
In the morning.
It's like a real movie production.
Sure.
I have to redo things multiple days.
All right.
Hi, I'm Nick.
And I'm Rachel. And this week on The Gray Adventure, we are going to show you 10 apps that we use while RVing full-time. They're not in any particular order, but they're 10 that we use very often while traveling.
But before we get to that, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit the bell icon as well. We produce new videos and upload them each and every week, so subscribing to the channel will allow you to follow along on our travels, but also keep updated on any RV or travel related videos that we have as well. So with that out of the way, let's jump in.
First up is Google Maps. And I'm sure you're familiar with Google Maps, but we use this one a lot. It is essential for us. We use this for quite a few things. We use it to plan our routes. As we're traveling, it's really helpful to find gas along the way. We've tried Gas Buddy, but it's not quite as helpful. With using it on Google Maps, we can see the prices right along our route, which makes things a lot easier for us. We also use satellite view quite a bit when checking out campgrounds. We look at satellite view and we look at the pictures and reviews within Google Maps as we're selecting our next stops. And we also, of course, use it as we drive to find restaurants, have live traffic updates, road closures, and all of that good stuff.
Our favorite app for finding camping spots is Park Advisor, and this is an application that we just started using recently. There's dozens of different filters based off of the different camping that you'd like to use. You can find BLM land, Walmarts, and pretty much anything else in between. And if you can even find low bridge clearances as well. So if you want to find the best camping spots near you, make sure you check out Park Advisor.
CampUSA is the Thousand Trails official app, and we have a video about our first impressions of Thousand Trails if you want to check that out. CampUSA is great for our route planning. It gives us a visual of all the Encore and Thousand Trails parks as we're trying to choose campgrounds. You can't book through the app, which is kind of a pain, but we just click over to our membership login and book our sites there.
As we mentioned in a previous video, we keep track of all of our expenses for full-time RV living in an app called Wallet. Now, there are other applications out there that will track everything for you automatically, but Wallet is a manual input system if you don't want to link it to your bank account, which for us works really well since it allows us to categorize our expenses individually and also run reports that we want on a regular basis. If you do want to pay for an upgraded version of the app, there are a lot more reporting features available, but for us, the basic version works just fine.
Roadtrippers is a fantastic trip planning app. It's probably one of my favorites. You can put in your destinations and it will show you miles and hours and give you a visual map of your route, which is really helpful as we're trying to figure out what stops we're going to make along the way, how long of a drive day we need. You can also use it to find sightseeing in your area, so it will find your location and show you the things around you that you could check out.
Next up is Polarsteps, and this is a great application for anyone who loves to travel and share their travels with their friends and family. It's essentially a microblogging site which allows you to share updates, photos, and even your route that you travel with friends and family with a click of a button or directly through the application itself. It's essentially a perfect application for anyone who wants a travel blog but doesn't want to go through the hassle of buying a domain name, setting up a website, and then maintaining it after that.
Google Photos. We are constantly taking pictures and recording and documenting our trips. And Nick and I actually share a Google Photos account, so it syncs up all the photos that we take together. He takes a lot more than me, so I like being able to jump in and see his pictures and use them for Instagram. It's great because it automatically backs things up and it's unlimited storage.
The application we use the most to find things to do while traveling is Google Trips, which is essentially an extension of Google Maps since it uses all the same information and reviews that are aggregated in Google Maps. All you have to do is open up the application and look for things to do near your location, and they're all organized in different categories based off of indoor activities, outdoor activities, things to do for kids, restaurants, and much more.
Next up is Instagram. You can follow us at The Gray Adventures if you don't already. Of course, we use this to take pictures and share our adventure along the way, but we also use it to connect with and follow other families that travel full-time, and using their direct message feature also helps us to connect one-on-one with people that we haven't met before in real life.
And the last app on our list is a simple bubble level. Now this might seem like a little bit of a cop-out, adding a bubble level right at the very end to get us to a total of 10 applications for this video, but we actually use this application every single time that we park at a campground and need to level the trailer. It actually works better than the bubble levels that are installed on the side of the trailer, since it gives you a readout of the degree of the angle that you're off side to side and front to back, making it a lot easier to level our travel trailer every time that we're setting up. And that's going to do it for today's list. As I mentioned before, these are to the 10 apps that we use the most, but it's by no means an all-inclusive list. There are other apps that we use as well, and a lot of other apps that other people suggest that you use. If you have any other suggestions, please feel free to drop them in the comments below.
Hopefully this was helpful for you as you're on the road already or getting started, things that you can use to make your travels easier.
Yeah. So if you enjoyed this video, I hope you give it a thumbs up. And again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We have new videos coming out each and every week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we hope to catch you on the road.
Instagram. If you don't know what Instagram is, you're a loser. Just kidding. Instagram. Instagram. What am I saying about it? Next up is Instagram. Almost everyone knows about this one. I hope you know about this one. Nope, that was weird. We use it to share pictures that we take and nope.